Hey, welcome back. Today we're talking about real estate investor capital referrals, step number 3, the easy yes. All right, today we're looking at step number 3 of our number 1 investor referral process, and this is all about making the yes easy for your investor to refer somebody else to you. Making this as drop dead simple as possible, because when you do that, the likelihood of it happening increases exponentially. The likelihood of it happening repeatedly grows up exponentially, and you're going to get a lot more referrals and bottom line, a lot more capital faster. So why is it so important that we make getting the referral easy for the referrer? Well, here's why. Most people really don't know how to refer somebody. Right? They haven't done very much of it. They aren't trained on this. They don't know what to say, how to say it, what to do. So the easier we make it for them, the less of a pain in the ass it is, and the higher the likelihood is that it's actually going to happen. So we're going to take a look at several different steps to make that happen super easily for you, so you get a lot more referrals. All right, so my number 1 tip for this is to provide your referrer, your investor who's going to refer somebody to you, everything they need to make the referral. In fact, write it for them, give it to them. So for example, if you're going to send you a text or an email or a direct message, write that for them so they don't have to think about it. Tell them they can modify it, obviously. Chances are they won't, but just give them everything that they need to make it happen. And then encourage them to CC you or copy you on the whole thing so that you're connected with the person that they're going to be referring. Here's a big tip. This is something that I learned about recently, especially if you're doing a Zoom meeting with your investor and asking for a referral there, is get a video introduction. That's right, get a video introduction. So when you're on Zoom with the investor and you're talking there, make sure you're recording it and say, okay, well, why don't we just do this? This will be super simple. What if you just do an introduction for me here, and I will create this video for you and I'll send you the link, and you can just email or text or direct message the link with the video in it to your friend, and that'll simplify the whole process. And we'll get it done right now, all right? And then you just have the investor introduce you. Hey, this is my friend Dave. I'm working with him. I'm investing in one of his multifamily deals. Really happy with how things are going along. And I thought about you and thought, hey, this might be a good fit for you. So I really appreciate your friendship, and I really love what I'm doing with Dave. I thought you guys would be a great connection. So Dave, meet Joe. Joe, meet Dave. I'll let the two of you take it from here, right? Keep it super simple. Maybe show them what you're thinking about. Give them an example. Make it super easy for them. And just a short, sweet little video introduction like that will do wonders. And then you take that video, you put it up in a Loom, or you put it up in an unlisted video on YouTube, and you send your investor that link along with the information that you want them to send, and they can send it out directly to the person they're referring to you. All right, so what are the best ways to connect between you, your investor, and the person they're referring? Well, my favorite way is the fastest way, which is text message. So again, whether that's you doing that video link or just a text message introduction that you provide to your investor, this is the fastest way, because when we get a text message, ding, it shows up right in our face, right on our phone. Very, very hard to ignore. So text message is the first choice. If they don't have the other person's phone number handy, or they don't want to do that, second best choice would be a direct message via their social media platform of choice. So if they're connected with the other person on LinkedIn or Facebook, then you can do a 3-way direct message that way. Again, I highly recommend include that video link in there. That is golden. But direct message via social media is the second choice. Third choice would be an email introduction. That's a good one as well. That can work very, very well, especially if you've got a Loom video. I like that because you can put a GIF. You can do an animated version of your Loom right there in the email. The person clicks on it, takes them directly to the video, but they see the animation, they see their friend, they say you. The chances of them clicking on that goes up very, very dramatically. And then last but not least, there is the option where you can get a direct phone introduction between you and the other person. But I don't really like that one that much. I would prefer one of the other ones. But if you get a phone introduction, that's okay. just have either a three-way phone call or have your investor call the person up, do the brief introduction, hand the phone over you, you have a quick little chat, try to get the person booked in for a one-on-one meeting. All right, so there you have it, a whole bunch of different tips on the best way to ask for that referral, the best way to get an easy yes by providing everything that that your investor needs to make this super easy for them. So if you like that, you're going to love our next step in the whole process of the #1 investor attraction process. Stay tuned for that video. In the meantime, if you're looking for more tips, you can grab a copy of my book, Money Partner Formula. This is the best way to raise 6 figures in a matter of weeks, 7 figures in a matter of months. InvestorAttractionBook.com, or click on the link in the description below. And if you would like a whole PDF infographic of this #1 investor referral process, again, take a look in the description below and click on the link there for that.